Hey guys, and welcome back to EJ Sport RC. Today I want to talk about the AT143s. Now if you don't know what that is, it's these little aluminum pieces. Got a little groove on there where your sway bar slides in. You got two set screws. So what these things do is they change the stiffness of your sway bar, and if you're like me, and changing the sway bar out can be a little fiddly at times. So they go right there on your sway bar. So where I have it now, you can have one on one side all the way out to the outer mount, and that increases the sway bar stiffness 1/4 step from whatever sway bar you have on there. Now if you put this back to the closest to the inner mount, that is a 1/2 step stiffer than what you've got. So like if I've got a 1-1, it's a 1/2 step up. It's in between the 1-1 and the 1-2. So when you then add in a second one, when you mount it inboard, if it's just like this, you've got a 1 full step stiffer sway bar without having to change the sway bar. So to me, just putting that on there is a whole lot quicker than changing just the sway bar. Now, if I get to the point where the car is good with these AT143s in that spot, then I will go ahead and go up the sway bar. But these things are just super easy to tune, especially if you're on a practice day and you want to run a bunch of packs and see, where your car's at. This is awesome. So if you have both of these out, and you should tighten up both set screws. I'm just tightening up one just for the ease of this video. So if you have them both outboard like that, that's a 1/2 step. So you've got all different kinds of configurations without having to actually change the sway bar. Now these will actually come 2 in a package. I believe the retail on them is 16 bucks. And for tuning aids, I use this a lot. It's just, it bypasses, like I said, the fiddliness of changing out the sway bar and then changing it out again, either going up or down. But just sliding these back and forth, front and back, it's just an excellent tuning aid, and you can do it on the fly. Take your 1.5 Allen wrench up there when you go practice, pull, run a few laps, get the tires warmed up, see how the car is handling, pull it over, slide one back, take one off. It's just that easy. I can't recommend these enough. I use them all the time. Thanks again for tuning in, guys. Remember to like and subscribe. And if you got any questions, leave them in the comments. I will get back to you, and I will I'll put a link in the comments on where you can buy these. Until next time, thanks a lot, guys.